The Aeros have had this year has been on the blue line. They needed more size, they needed more muscle, someone with authority, someone who was going to be a steady rock back there, and that's exactly what happened when Peter Dineen saw the name of the kid from Toronto, Ontario on the waiver wire. Kevin Grant, you're a veteran of the IHL. Last year you were with Phoenix, this year with Milwaukee, and I guess you and the general manager and coach up there are not going to be exchanging greetings during the Christmas season, are you?
Well, I don't think we're on each other's Christmas card list, that's for sure. As you said, I played in Phoenix last year, and the last month and a half I was loaned to Milwaukee because we weren't making the playoffs, and they needed an extra defenseman, so I was glad to go. And as it turned out, I was at the end of my contract and ended up re-signing with Milwaukee, but over the summer they changed coaches and different philosophy, and they didn't want new players.
You went in, you wanted out, didn't you?
Oh, absolutely. I played 3 games of the first 12, and you know as well as I do, you can't survive in the league playing that many games, so I asked to be moved.
What's the toughest adjustment you have to make to the style of the goaltenders or to your defensive partners?
Well, yeah, you have to get used to your partners. I mean, that's your bread and butter out there. You count on him as much as anybody. And the way it is going right now, we're switching around a lot, trying to find a groove. But I tell you, one of the more obvious things I've noticed is the humidity here. My God, it's hot out there.
What's the big difference, other than the humidity, in getting used to the summit?
The ice today, I guess there was a concert in here, or a basketball game in here last night, and the ice is very sluggish. I mean, that's just things that happen. They happen in every city, but unfortunately it happened on the first night here in Houston.
And unfortunately what happened to you, we were trying to kill a power play, trying to kill a penalty, I should say. You didn't have a stick. What in the world does a defenseman try to do without the lumber?
Well, it makes things tough, that's for sure. We should have had a little bit more communication with the forwards, and what ideally was supposed to happen is the forward is supposed to give me my stick. You want the guys closest to the goaltender with the stick at all times.
You're using a unique philosophy. Not only are you guys not pinching defensively, but instead of a checking line, Terry Ruskowski's strategy is to have you out there to drill Stan Julia. Is it tough for you to look at a forward and also look at the rest of the ice?
Not really. I've been kind of used to it. I've been used that way a little bit in my career, and especially last year when we played Atlanta in the first round, I played against Julia a lot. And I had a little bit of success. I mean, you can only contain a player like that for so long, and I just try to do the best I can when I'm out there against him.
I'll go get you a little orange and towel off and get ready for the third period of play.
Okay, thanks very much.
And Adam Gordon and I will be back with more between period comments on HSC after this.